Hello, 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 hello. How exciting is this? Carole, we're live. It's Christmas. I mean, just being alive is quite exciting, actually, in 2020, isn't it? At this end of 2020.
Have you been working on your COVID jokes already?
Hey, you're looking pretty cool down there. You're looking good.
Oh, who's that? Who are you talking to?
Sorry?
Who are you talking to? Who's looking good?
Who was I talking to where? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Hang on, let's turn off that blinking music while I remember how to. Hang on. Oh my goodness, I've got so many things here. Right, turn off the music. You've had enough fun. Yes, you know it's smashing security. Thank you, listeners, for putting yourself through this, for coming here to actually view us in video form. I'm Graham. I'm the attractive one. And
yes.
Carole?
I'm not Graham. Everyone knows who I am.
It's to be honest, Carole, do you feel that this one has been easier to set up, this live stream, than earlier live streams which we've done? Do you
No.
You don't think so? You don't.
No. Why do you think it was easier?
No, I'm just asking. So comparatively, what were the issues in setting up the Christmas live stream this year? Was there any complications at all?
No, it was all perfect.
I'm not in the podcast pleasure palace with the yellow sofa this time. You'll notice I'm at a mystery location, a new location.
Secret location.
Yes, yeah.
Secret location. It looks quite swanky. You got it all decked out with the lights and stuff.
Yeah. And have you seen my files? My books? All of the
Do you have any? Okay, I don't care about your files. Do you have any snacks?
I did have some snacks earlier, but they've
I want to hear about listeners' snacks. Oh, you've run out of snacks.
I've run out of snacks. Yeah,
I came prepared.
I had.
Pistache.
Oh, I wish I had. Well, no, I wouldn't want those. But I wish I had maybe some pickles, maybe, or something a little bit on a bit of bread, a little bit of cheese. Not sticky pickles, just regular dry pickles.
You know, funny you say that, because Roy Tate, who's in the show, hello Roy, said he heard Maria's pipes on the latest Sticky Pickles. Graham actually doesn't listen to it. Graham doesn't listen to Sticky Pickles.
What do you mean I don't listen to Sticky Pickles?
You don't listen.
What?
You don't. What's the last episode?
The last episode?
What was the topic?
Well, one with Maria.
You heard?
The WAP or WAP. The WAP.
What did we say about it? That's the title.
Yes. Someone said that it stood for something which was quite rude, involving cats, which had been left out in the rain. And the other person said it was a wireless access point. So I have listened to the Sticky Pickles podcast. For anyone who's a fan of Smashing Security and hasn't heard of Sticky Pickles, I'm surprised. How can you call yourself a fan if you haven't heard of Sticky Pickles? But maybe more importantly, so that is like would you call it a splinter podcast? Would you call it?
No. Why would a splinter isn't very nice, Graham. So no, I wouldn't call it a splinter at all. I'd call it a really, really wonderful podcast.
Would you call it a shard or a shard?
That maybe you'll come on and guest and do a little guest story. You've got a few stories to tell. Anyway, enough about Sticky Pickles. This isn't about Sticky Pickles. This is about Smashing Security. We have done yet another year. We have survived 2020 without falling over.
Yes.
Or we've had a number of fracas. Should we talk to the people about it?
What, about the fracas we've met during the course of... Oh, you mean the fracas between us?
Sorry, I just hit my mic. Apologies, everyone. That's a rookie mistake. Yeah. No, it's been a stressful year, I think. You guys out there, should we try and compare the worst 2020 story? The worst thing that happened to me in 2020 so far. Oh no, that's pretty bad because it could be really bad. So
yeah. So
let's not do that.
Don't try and get sympathy.
Yeah.
That's a bit like
the best thing that happened in 2020.
It's a bit like turning up in the 13th century or something, and everyone's dying from the plague, and you're complaining about stubbing your toe or treading on your gerbil or something like that. It's a bit bit extreme really to complain about that. But we are very grateful, aren't we? We're very grateful to all of our hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands of listeners who tune in each week. Hence, we've done this to celebrate Christmas with them. And we've got some smashing special guests who are going to be showing up during the course of hang on a moment, I just have to find the right button. Hang on.
Do you not think we should talk a bit about the year first? We should talk.
Okay.
Do you not think we should? I don't think we should give away who our guests are. I think it's kind of, who's coming on. Da, 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 da.
Okay.
They don't know. Well, they know one, but they don't know. They know
one.
Others.
Yeah. So we are going to have a variety of special guests showing up during the course of the proceedings.
Is Woon Tang Kling coming on, Graham? What did you call them? Woon Ting Kling?
The Wu Tang.
Woon Tang.
The Woon.
I don't remember what you called them.
Oh my goodness, I'm trying to remember. The Wing. Oh, hang on.
Look at me. Why aren't you looking at the screen? I don't see your eyes. Yeah. Oh,
I'm trying to set up something else.
Oh.
Could you just look after the audience for a second?
Sure.
While
everybody.
I'm doing something for one of our future guests.
Great. This is what happens if you're a bit of a control freak and don't like to let go of the reins. You try and do everything, and then I expect. Okay, who wants to take a guess on how sweaty Graham will be at the end of this show? Shall we guess now? Look at him now. He looks perfect. Okay, and in about 50 minutes, he might have a little sheen. It's okay. It's a glow. It's a glow of effort. What did you do? Perspiration? Was it perspiration?
No.
Antiperspirant.
Not
perspirant.
I haven't done anything like that.
Oh,
hang on.
Who's that?
What's that? What's going on there? Hang on. I think it's possible that someone has shown up. Should we see who's at the door?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see who's at the door. It's an empty room. Oh, hello. We know who this is.
Jeff.
It's Inigo Montoya. No, it's not.
Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Oh, the Princess Bride himself. Hello.
Oh, hang on. Is he pretending he can't hear?
No, I can't hear him.
Well, that's because he hasn't said anything. Or he's chosen the... Oh, he's not very technical.
Yeah, rookie.
Geoff White celebrated... Oh, he's got a cable. Let's see this in all its glory. Here he is, hard at work. Okay, he's putting himself in. Geoff, you've goofed up, mate. What's gone wrong here? Have you chosen the right microphone for in your browser?
Yeah.
Shall we send
Or not in your browser.
Shall we send Geoff back to his green room rather than embarrass him while he's playing around?
Well, unless he wants to get
naked. He's saying 1 minute, he's saying 1 minute.
Oh, the doorbell freaked out my friend's cat. So...
What?
Yeah, someone's complaining. So maybe turn down the doorbell. I agree. Graham, people are asking if you've been drinking. What have you been supping?
I haven't been drinking anything, no. I haven't
this is anything. Natural.
Yeah, this is... What do you mean? Why would anyone think I've been drinking? Surely if anyone has been drinking, it is actually Geoff White, who has failed to properly set up his microphone in order that he can talk to us. After all that build-up. So...
Someone says here that they found this podcast this year, and according to Spotify, they've listened to 8,740 minutes of us in total.
What?
So I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, QC Pepper.
Oh, by the way, I got contacted, just while we're waiting for Geoff to sort himself out, I got contacted by a listener who wants to remain anonymous. And they say it's their birthday today, but they are a CV19. You know that volunteer organisation which was set up to help with all the computer security stuff, COVID-19?
Yeah.
And it's his birthday today, and he's asked for a special shout-out to Smashing Security guests.
I thought you were gonna say something outrageous, like Carole, if you could just
show a shirt. Anyway, special
shout out. I thought you were gonna say Tabasco in the tongue. Oh my god!
To Lisa Forte and Jess Barker for all the work they've done for CV19.
Well,
hang on, I think I think possibly there's someone at the door again. Let me just see if that's the case. Hang on. I think I heard someone trying to ring the doorbell. Yes, there is someone there at the doorbell. Let's see if that's going to work or not. Oh, crikey, O'Reilly. Oh, there he is! There he is!
Can I just say, if you guys are going to do some kind of like live TV shit where you ring a doorbell and the person instantly appears, we need to rehearse that shit before you do it live on air. I come from a TV background. Do not put that stuff on me. What are you thinking?
Geoff, I have nothing to do with this. Graham is the control freak, and he's doing it all himself. He wants to host and be the producer and the editor.
It's very difficult.
Yeah, he's finding it hard. We're going to get...
Yes,
no wonder I'm sweating.
Have an entire team of people at Channel 4 News who do the things. One does the camera, one does the doorbell, one does the producing, and the other one talks. Jon Snow does not work the cameras. That's why it's the reason we cost money, you know. Anyway.
Oh, my goodness.
How are we?
Welcome to independent podcasting. How are you doing, Geoff?
Budget. I'm okay. Can I just point out, this is the second, the reason I'm quite stressed about this is the second time I've had issues today with cameras and this morning.
I heard about this on Twitter. You were doing a webinar or something. Sorry. All right, shut up.
No, what I just...
Go, Geoff.
So I do a lot of public speaking, as we all know, about cybersecurity, and I got asked to do a conference for a Spanish conference provider. And they said, "Do you speak Spanish?" And I was like, "No." And they said, "That's fine." Hola. And so I logged in. I couldn't get the webcam to work because they were also using an obscure platform which I'd never heard of, Graham and Carole. And so I logged in on this, and I go, it's very easy, this platform. I logged in, could not get the webcam to work. So not only was I blind, nobody could see me, I couldn't see them. It was all in Spanish. So I was like, when do I know when to start talking? Because I'm hoping someone will go, Geoff White, and I'll be able to recognize my own name and start talking. The whole thing was slightly tense, I have to say. So anyway, how are we?
We're great. You look great. Graham's going to breathe. Graham, do you have a drink or anything? Have a little sip of water or something.
I've got a drink.
Vodka.
Yeah, you don't know what's going on behind the scenes, Carole. Can I just say, you've got no idea what's going on here.
Well,
I'm just trying to keep everyone else happy, all right, for when they come on.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, Geoff, you've had an exciting year. You've had a new book out. It's very exciting. Tell everyone the name of your book.
As lauded by Wired magazine, I saw, in their top 20 books of the year.
Yes.
The top 26 books that Wired put out. It's like, 26? Why is there, there's probably some geeky reason for that. But so normally this is the point where I hold up a copy of the book. But the last copy of the book that I had, of the 3,000, of the few that I bought, was sent
to your mum.
To my mum, who now has 3,000 copies. She's working her way through. I mean, she can read every page simultaneously. That's the advantage of having that many copies. Like you can, you don't lose your place because you're constantly at every page.
Your library has 5 copies with all different bookmarks.
Yes. Anyway, so it's been a good year. And for those who don't know, the book is now being made into a BBC podcast. We are working on that at the moment, which is going to be a lot of fun. And that's going to be out next year in April, I think. So it's going to be really good.
Yeah.
It can be good. Yeah.
So the name of your book, have you mentioned the name of your book yet?
If I haven't, crime.com is what it's called. It's available at all good bookstores and most of the bad ones as well. So people can buy it.
It's a great name.
It's a great Christmas present.
Yes. Actually.
Yeah, you see? Yeah, last minute. Oh, I need a stocking filler. Hey, 15 quid, crime.com. Bang.
On the
I've
podcast,
done only 30...
on our latest podcast, Carole was wondering what to get her husband. And the best idea she could come up with for Christmas for her husband was a YouTube link. So
just something he would really like. It's really good.
She thought she'd wrap it up and send it with a note saying, "I love you, I meant it," or something. But it would actually be a YouTube link. Yeah. So maybe Geoff's book would be better. I'm sure Amazon could deliver it in time. And other bookstores.
I don't need Amazon. I've got Waterstones here. I've got all the big bookstores.
I could, for a small fee, I could put an erotic message in the cover.
Oh my God.
Did I say that?
I'll contact you after the show,
I said
Geoff.
it, didn't I?
How much do we have to pay for an unerotic message inside the cover?
No.
Five times the price. I default to erotic. That's what it is.
Speaking of erotica, Geoff. Speaking of erotica, did you bring anything along to entertain us with on this episode?
I took your challenge because the challenge obviously is to sort of, you were like, bring something along that it to show off.
Show off, yeah.
There is a bit of a
okay.
Many
let's
many
go on
years
the screen,
ago.
Graham. Let's go on the screen.
Oh yeah, let's put him full screen. See now you've got my help, right? Okay, here we go.
Right, okay. Well,
Here we
look
go.
at that. Wow, I'm full screen. In a previous life, I was in a circus troupe. When I say it, that's, people imagine like a bearded lady and a sort of wheel of death. It wasn't that. It was just a few of us who used to get drunk and juggle, basically. But we got booked to, we got hired to do places and stuff. And so one of the things we did was balloon modeling. So I was at some stage in the previous life a semi-professional balloon modeler. So when you said, what's your skill?
Yeah. Ooh, look at those lungs.
Oh my goodness.
That is an aggressive pair of lungs.
That's a long one.
You do get you get a bit of a head rush after this. So there we go. So basically I thought, this is just Balloon 101. So this is your classic dog.
Oh, someone's cat's gonna freak out.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go. That's your classic balloon dog.
Hey!
If you want to make it into a poodle, you just take the end.
Oh no! Oh, I think that's against the law. Oh no!
Make it to a little poodle dog. There you go. You see. So
that is
your balloon dog.
It's amazing.
is the starter kit for balloon modelling, because from here.
Oh no! There's more. There's more.
If somebody wants a balloon giraffe, it's a dog with a long neck. Yeah. Somebody wants a balloon horse, it's a dog with long legs. Somebody wants a mouse, it's a really small dog.
Planned future. Yeah.
Now, you've got to realise that at the time I was a student, so what we did was a lot of university balls.
Yeah.
At events.
Yeah.
At which point,
you mean events?
Modelling.
It's a bit ruder.
We went from child balloon modelling to adult balloon modelling.
Should we blank his screen? Is this safe?
I've never seen adult balloon modeling.
About to be introduced to the world of adult balloon modeling.
Oh no!
Oh my god! That's
Oh my god!
You want to go to the doctor about that? Is that?
That's normal, Graham. That's normal.
It's not. No, this is. Believe me, this is.
Might be normal in your house, Carole.
Okay, so basically, we were dealing with students, and so what we came up with was a sort of fairly classic kind of, student crowd pleaser design, basically, which is, and I think we can all see where I'm going with this. You've got a couple of them, and you've got a big one of them, basically. So. But we didn't stop at the whole. We were always trying to push the boundaries, basically, ahead.
I'm finding this a bit confusing. I'm not actually sure what's going on. I'm lost.
I know what's going on. Yeah.
Some of us came up with the
mirror,
idea
Graham.
that the balloon penis needed something else, which is when we obviously found the white.
Oh,
balloons
for
in the
goodness sake!
It's going to get bad, trust me. So what you can do is. You can make a little one of these. You asked my special skill. This is it.
This is my fault, people. This is my fault.
And then what you do is you tie those two bits together like that at the end.
Ouch.
Yeah. And then what you do is you get your finger, you lick your finger.
I've heard
and
that.
You push that down there.
Right.
Now, at this point, if you're Jewish, it helps. That's what I'm saying. And at that point, you have
What is this?
you have your fully formed balloon penis avec, and it gets worse because what we figured
it can't get worse.
It does. It really does. We thought, okay, do you know what's going to really go down well? Is if we turn this into a wearable. So basically, you can get that, and you can.
The balloon penis hat, everybody, here on Smashing Security Christmas Special 2020. You've made my year better. Jeff, you've made my year better. You have made my year better in the last 2 minutes.
Can I just check what tier Geoff is currently living in, so I make sure I stay clear?
Whatever tier it is, I'm off the charts. I tell you that. So there we go.
Now, on a more serious note, people want to ask when your book's out.
The podcast. Someone's asked when the podcast is out.
The podcast is out. The podcast is out. We think April next year. We've got quite a lot of work to do on it, and we are also the podcast is about North Korea. So there is a sort of sense of when would be a good time to put it out. And apparently in April, North Korea do lots of things. There's lots of this Kim Jong-il's birthday and stuff. So the sense is, we'll put it out when North Korea does things. So I think April is when we put it.
Maybe they'll do things after you put the podcast out. It'd be a bit like that movie which came out, and then they reacted by hacking Sony.
Life imitates art, imitates life.
Yes.
Jeff, before you go, is there any chance of a Star Trek or Star Wars or Doctor Who balloon? Have you ever done a Dalek in a balloon, or is that just
K9
impossible?
is a dog. K9 is a dog.
Oh yeah, K9.
There we go. Yeah. K9. I've built K9 wherever K9's gone.
You already built him. He's there. K9.
That's a bit tough, Carole, to put him on the spot like that.
I'm an asshole.
I have to say,
I'm an asshole. Jeff, I adore you.
A Dalek balloon model is something that would take about 3 or 4 hours to make. So, check in tomorrow, I guess.
You could just, check in tomorrow. We'll call in. Jeff, I'm kidding.
Jeff, thank you so much. You were an amazing guest this year. We'll let you go and, it looks like you'll have a lot of fun with the rest of your balloons.
Yeah, you check the comments. You made it. You've got people. You've got a lot of fans here, Jeff. Your balloon tricks. You maybe want to add that into your podcast at the end. Maybe you could kind of say, and now I'm building a Dalek.
All right. Toodaloo, Jeff.
Take care, guys. Happy Christmas and Happy New Year.
Cheers.
Great 2021. I hope it's better than 2020.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, me too.
Hope so.
Bye, Jeff.
Well.
Okay. Graham, you're going to be up last, right? I hope you have something better to beat all the guests that are coming on with their stuff, because that was pretty impressive. You should see what I can do with an apricot. That's all I'm saying.
Hang on a minute. What? You didn't tell me that I had to prepare a special trick thing. My special trick is running this whole show from my screen.
I thought you meant running, like physically running.
No,
we could go with you. We could go with you with a video webcam.
Now, I think I just heard the doorbell. Did you? Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, must be an echo. There's somebody at the door. Now, I think it's him. Okay, so hang on. Let's see who it is. Oh! Look at that!
What's going on, everybody?
Look! It's Chris from Hacker Valley Studio. In fact, his name is so long it won't all fit.
That's way too long.
That's okay. It looks like on my screen. It says Carole from Hacker Valley Studio. So I'm glad you're hiring me.
Yeah, welcome.
Have I spelt your surname correctly there, Chris?
You got it.
Yes. Yeah.
Fantastic. Chris,
that looks like... No, sorry. Go ahead, Graham. Go.
No, Carole.
Chris, great. You look very profesh. I like the mic. You got the headphones. I'm checking the jacket. It's like serious. It's Christmas. I like it in the black t-shirt. Now, where are you in the world right now?
Texas. In the United States.
United States and Texas. And we are, Graham and I are in Oxford, as always. So I was on your show recently. You came onto our show in Smashing Security this year, which was fantastic. I went on your show. Graham's been on the show as well.
Yes.
You've been on Hacker Valley. Yeah. Yes. All good friends.
So Hacker Valley Studio, for anybody who listens to Smashing Security doesn't know, Hacker Valley Studio, podcast which you're putting out with your mate Ron. And you've done over 100 episodes now, haven't you?
Yeah, we just put out 112 today.
Fantastic.
Wow.
It's a real achievement. Amazing.
How much work is it? How much work, Chris, is it putting out a podcast? Just for our listeners. What would you say?
Well, because it's from the heart, it's not work for me, but it's a lot of work.
Thank you. I was just going to say, gee.
I want to know, because you, like us, there's two of you basically who are running the show. Would it be the case that one of the co-hosts doesn't really pull their weight, maybe doesn't do quite so much on your podcast? Would that be the case, or is it a sort of fair cut down the middle regarding workload?
It sounds Chris. Like you're talking from personal experience.
No. I'm just interested how it works for other people. That's all.
It's 50-50. He does some things, I do some things. We keep it even. We're partners.
Yeah. Now, for people who haven't heard Hacker Valley Studio, what is the podcast about?
Yeah, so the podcast is about, we explore the human element of cybersecurity programs and technology. So really focused on the human condition. So we think of cybersecurity practitioners as mental athletes with no off season. So you were playing chess every day, all day long. So what are the things that we can do to be our best every single day?
Yeah. Now,
that's a really nice way to put it.
Did you see what Geoff White just did for his special talent?
It's going to be tough to follow that. That was something else. That was something special, for everyone out there.
Special, yeah. I think special as in potentially arrestable. I think is what you're really.
What's wrong with the penis hat?
Look, Chris comes from Texas. Like Chris comes from Texas. There are probably laws against what Geoff did happening.
I'm sure there are.
Happening in Texas. Chris, do you have any special skills which you would like to demonstrate to the Smashing Security audience?
Carole challenged me. We talked about me being a dancer back in the day. I'm a little rusty, so don't judge me too hard. But I would like to do a little quick dance for everybody.
Oh my goodness! Are you ready to do this now?
Ready to do it now? Let's do it.
Shall we put you full screen? Okay, let's do
Chris,
this.
You're a god. You're a god.
This is amazing. What an extraordinary.
You're welcome, Graham. The person who does no work around here. Yeah.
Look, we're seeing his full studio there. Look, he's taking off.
Yeah, look at the art. Look.
I know. He's a professional. He's a professional. Look at this.
Okay.
Oh, he's got some. Oh my goodness.
Shh.
It's the robot. Oh. Look at this.
It's a legend. He's amazing.
This is extraordinary.
I think he should change his name to the Epic Chris Cochran. I'm dancing here.
Look at him. Let's do that. Oh my word!
Wow!
Chris!
Wow!
That was extraordinary.
You're incredible.
I hope it came through okay.
That was unbelievable.
There is no one, hands down, in this industry that can do that. Come on, I challenge them to come out, show yourself. I'm now your new agent. I'm putting you against all the cyber.
What an amazing, talented group of people we have working in this industry.
Yes.
Well, we found two people. Actually, I don't know if we should count Geoff. Geoff was just perverse. But Chris, that was astonishing.
Thank you.
And
I'm a little rusty. It's been a long time.
You're not rusty. Anyway, if you're doing the robot, doesn't matter, does it, if you're rusty? But, that's the kind of dancing which people can expect to see if they listen to your podcast, I suppose. That's what's going on.
Yeah, you'll be able to hear it. You'll hear me moving.
Do you want to try, Graham?
Why don't you, Carole?
I would love to.
No, Carole. No, Carole. Carole, you're full screen. Go on, Carole. You go do it. You do it.
I can't see Chris. I can't get a lesson.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. do you? Oh, hang on. No, let's. If I do that and I do, where's Chris? And I do that. There you go.
Hey.
So, Chris, why don't you give Carole a quick lesson in how to do just one move?
I do with my hands.
Just one move, maybe with the arm.
With your hands.
Yeah.
All right. So you can do a little hand wave. Like that's going to be a little tough, right? But you want to go fingertips up, knuckle, wrist, and then just do that.
Yeah, great.
There you go.
You see, look, there we go. There we go. Look, around the screen. See, Chris, you could be a Zoom dance teacher on the side as well. Yay!
Very good.
So, are you looking forward to 2021, Chris? 2021 with Happy Valley Studios.
I'm ready.
You're ready.
so ready. I'm ready to see everybody in person again. I can't wait for it.
Is there a danger? Is there a danger that 2021 is going to say, "Oh, you think 2020 was bad? Here, hold my beer. You ain't seen nothing yet." Oh no, I'm just saying it's a possibility. I'm just saying it's possible.
I hope not. It's got to be better. I'm ready for it though. I'm ready to see everybody. I want to give you guys high fives, hugs. I'm a people person. I love it.
I can't wait to hug again without any feeling of like.
Carole, join my bubble. Carole, join my bubble. Then we can have a little hug. Would you like a little hug?
You and me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do we want to keep the business going? Right, our little show.
Right.
Our little. I like your lights, Graham. I gotta say, it's
Thank you very
looking
much.
slick in there.
Thank you very much. I'll let you see the whole lot. They are.
There you go. Beautiful.
Lovely, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Yeah, nice little place. Well, thank you so much, Chris. That was astonishing, and frankly,
yes, you are a talented man, and
how any other guests are going to beat that, I don't know. But anyway, we really appreciate it. We appreciate your podcast. We appreciate you coming on the show. We appreciate you coming today.
Yes.
Have a fantastic Christmas and a happy new 2021 as well.
You too, and everyone out there as well.
2021.
Toodaloo, Chris. Cheers.
Bye, Chris. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Amazing. That was amazing.
Wow. There you go. This is like,
flipping Nora.
Jeff bitches about us like being independent, but this is shit hot. This is A-list stuff.
You don't see this on Channel 4 News with Geoff White, do you?
No.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Well, I don't know. Oh, hello. Oh,
God, we're so popular today.
We're so popular. Someone coming in. Hang on, let's see who it is. Maybe the audience would like to have a guess as to who it is. Maybe they would. If there's someone you'd like to appear. Gary Kasparov, maybe. Who knows?
Oh.
Might he show up? Might it be him?
Yes.
Let's go see.
Could be.
Let's go see right now who we've got. What's this? What is this? This is something from a Japanese horror movie. Hello? Is there anybody there?
Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you. Yes.
Hi.
Who are you? And why are you here?
Jesus.
Are you
halo?
Jesus? An angel?
COVID-19 angel.
I've Zoom bombed you.
Okay.
You look a little bit like Mark Stockley, I have to say.
I'm coming to you live. Yes, it's me. From inside a Faraday cage. Not quite how this is working. I don't know.
It's working.
Shall I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we see
good.
you. Yes.
Where are you really, Mark?
Can you?
Oh yeah, having a look around.
See?
Yes. Are you in a shed?
I don't think his connection is as strong in a shed, so I think over. We're in a shed. Can you make it full screen, Graham? Let's see
Yeah.
this.
Let me do that. Yeah. It's getting in all its glory.
Please. Yes.
So you're in my greenhouse.
Okay. Has your wife kicked you out of the house?
Graham.
A bit mean at Christmas.
Now you said talent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have any talent. I can't. Why did you put me on after Chris? What is that about? But I do have something other than talent. If you look over my left shoulder,
Yeah.
you'll see a cabbage.
Okay.
But if you look over the cabbage's shoulder,
Yes. What's that? A shadow of a
It's
cabbage.
the landing craft for the Internet of Hens.
It's an omelette.
Oh, the chickens.
Are there sleeping chickens inside there?
Shh. Oh.
Quiet, everyone. Quiet, everyone. Quiet.
Where's your weed plants, Mark?
We don't want
Well, I
any
said
loud,
cabbage.
no loud noises. Okay, no loud noises. Okay. So you've brought your chicken. Now, can you talk us through your chickens?
Is your chicken going to dance? Is your chicken going to dance or?
Do your
Not
chickens?
enough that I bring you chickens.
Do your chickens
Make the
have?
chickens do something, Mark.
Do your chickens have names or numbers? How close are you to your chickens?
I'm very close to my chickens. Right now, we are sharing a house, as you can see.
Yes.
This is my greenhouse.
Right.
And we've moved the chickens into the greenhouse because there's actually, you may have noticed, there's a very serious going on at the moment. And we're having to take quite extraordinary measures to protect our chickens from the avian flu.
Oh.
And so the real pandemic of 2020. And so they're indoors. They have to be indoors to be kept. Not because they're not the diseasey kind. It's to protect them from other birds and to stop the spread. So we're basically homeschooling the chickens at the moment.
Right.
And so they live in this palace. So I just want you to, they've been in here for 6 days now, and I just want you to take a moment to imagine the smell.
Oh, yeah. Now, Mark, I've got a question for you. You say you're homeschooling your chickens.
Yes.
Are they using Zoom or are they using WebEx? Did you get it, Carole? WebEx.
When are you going to show us your talent, Greg?
Now, for people who
I
don't
heard
know,
you're very
Mark,
good at jokes.
for people who don't know, Mark, not only have you been a regular guest on the Smashing Security podcast, but you're also the owner of the Internet of Hens Instagram account, right? If people want to follow your chicken adventures.
The famous Internet of Hens Instagram account,
Yes.
which is pushing 40 followers at the moment.
Carole, you've gone all quiet. Why have you gone quiet? Guest has muted themselves. It's Carole, you've muted yourself. Yeah,
I muted myself.
nice one. Well done. That worked well. Did you have anything interesting to say, Carole? Or are we just going?
Yeah, I was just stretching my face.
So Mark,
I think your greenhouse looks amazing.
Yeah.
And may I do a drive-by egg pickup next week, maybe? I'm going to do a present drop-off for the kitties and an egg pickup for me.
If you slow down, I will throw the eggs
through the
your
window.
sunroof.
Exactly. Okay. Wicked. Okay. Fantastic.
wow.
They'll
this-
probably be
fantastic.
glad of a visitor.
I would love to visit the chickens.
They're
Chickens
doing
are
very
public.
well,
Is that
actually. It's a
allowed?
very well appointed group. If you go to my
looks
Internet of Hens Twitter feed, you can see the whole process of transforming the greenhouse, and it's very well appointed, as you can see. If you ignore the bottle of wine, we don't need to explain why that's there. Yeah, they're quite heavy drinkers.
The reason mine here.
Is that when you?
That's
yeah.
not sitting. That's not in like chick piss or anything, right?
Do you spend a lot of time in your greenhouse, Mark? During this winter months?
There.
Probably more than is strictly appropriate.
Wow.
I think it looks amazing.
It does look incredible. And
So, yeah.
even though you haven't
What
trained
do you
your
think?
chickens to do anything.
What are you talking about? My chickens are very useful. They lay eggs. They do ground clearance. They're very good at eating my vegetables. They have appeared on Smashing Security podcast, and they have their own Twitter feed. So
Yeah.
Famous.
Very
Are they called
famous.
like J-Lo and, I don't know.
Princess
no,
Leia?
I wonder if that's a leading question. So I purposefully don't give my chickens names and never have, because I don't go in for all of that. It's all a bit hippie for me.
What kind of asshole are you? Do you have that same approach with your children? Why should I name my children? No, I won't bother with that, because all the other people do it. Just, what? No, you know what?
The rule with the children is they have to earn the name.
I've been having a great evening so far, apart from Jeff's bit, which was a little bit too kinky for me. But and now you're I don't understand your attitude. I'm not talking.
What?
Okay.
Let me tell you what chickens are.
I'm going to turn my back on you.
I
I'm
love
turning my back
chickens.
on you.
That's all right. I've got company here.
Mark,
So,
I love
if
so much.
you look into
Hold
the-
up. Go, please go.
If you look into the eyes of a chicken, what do you see?
Beads. Little black beads.
Yeah, little beady, murderous eyes. Yeah?
They deserve a
I mean,
name, dude.
I love my chickens. They lay eggs. That's fantastic. But be under no illusions that they are small dinosaurs. Fell over in the chicken run. They would try and eat you without a second thought. It just doesn't seem right to give them names like Molly and Daisy and things like that. They should be called
I'll be honest with
the
you.
Zodiac Killer or something.
I'll be honest with you, Mark. I think as you haven't brought a special talent to this event, if you were to fall
brought
over in the
sleeping
chicken
chicken.
run and be eaten by the chickens, that might be a bit more entertaining.
Mark, you were amazing to come on. It was amazing to have you. Thank you for showing us your greenhouse, your
Thank you.
chickies. Do you
Can I
spend more
just have a
time with
shout
your
out
family?
for my headdress that my beautiful wife made for me?
She's done a great job.
Oh,
Is that plugged
It
into the
Lou.
mains, or is that a
I have to
look
be
like
very
you.
careful what I stand in.
All right, then. Okay. Oh, someone else at the door. We better say goodbye. See you, Mark.
good.
Bye-bye.
See you.
Hi, Mark. Happy
Oh,
Christmas.
my goodness gracious. See you, Mark. Well, there is somebody at the door. Let's find out who it is.
From Nameless Chickens. From Nameless Chickens.
2.
Who is it?
Oh,
Hi.
it's Maria Varmazis.
I'm finally here. Yes, I'm not Dave Bittner.
Why is your...
And I've got my.
Oh, I can't get your...
Why's my what?
I can't get your green screen to work. We're just going to have a green background.
No,
It's not
fine.
working.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Maria, I'm
Bummer.
loving the outfit. It's a bit almost Harry Potter-esque. I like it.
oh, this is just because it's a very serious show, very serious podcast. Just wanted to show that I'm committing to this, unless this is too distracting, I might just,
Beautiful.
See,
It's
smart.
perfect.
I'm a smart person with a tie and glasses. This is the American code for smart person.
So, Maria, last time we did a live stream, as we mentioned on our most recent podcast, there were a number of complaints. And the principal one was that you weren't on it. But here you are now.
You can see my face. Here I am.
Maria really exists, everybody.
I am a real
Does!
person. Yes.
Yes.
I'm very camera shy, so this is like really painful.
I'm glad you're real, because otherwise it means
At least you're not as spooky as Mark. Did you see Mark?
I watched the whole thing. So there was balloon penis dog hat, break dancing, which was amazing.
That was
and
amazing.
Then Jesus. And I'm following all of that, and I don't have a special talent aside from being an insufferable nerd. So here I
am. We're so pleased to have you. Because you come on the show this week. You were on the show this week as well. So you've you must be so sick of Graham. Yeah, and sticky pickles.
Oh no, never sick of sticky pickles. Everybody.
Oh my God, we're going out tonight, and the show is excellent. Did you listen? No one's heard it yet. I haven't published, but did you listen already?
I haven't had a chance yet. No, I will. So this is a little inside baseball for our listeners. I'll listen after this. Yeah.
So you guys are taking this opportunity of a live stream for Smashing Security. I don't think there's a sticky...
Just have a meeting.
There's not a Sticky Pickles Christmas party, as far as I know. At least I haven't been invited
Very
to
mercenary
it.
of us. It's true.
Okay, over to you, Graham. What do you want to talk about?
Well, I'm really interested in Maria herself. Not only Maria's Varmazis hot sauce and the Varmazis hot sauce empire, which your cousins run. But the fascinating thing for me, Maria, is that you're quite young, right, compared to Carole. You are compared to her, and you have this immense knowledge of geeky vintage television, not just Trek, but other things as well. Where did it all come from?
Oh my gosh! Just when one is a nerd, one collects this knowledge. I don't know. I'm like a dragon on my hoard of geeky knowledge.
But were you?
She's a unicorn dragon.
Were you watching like PBS and things like that, or where did it all come from?
Yeah, I mean, when my family moved to the States, I was 3, and my parents didn't want to shell out for expensive American TV, so we just watched PBS, which here in the Boston area just shows a lot of British TV, actually. So I grew up on Monty Python and Blackadder, which makes me a real asshole.
Can we test you? Can we test you, Maria? Can we test your nerdiness? No, it's trust me.
Brain being what it is. I'm not up to snuff. Okay, I'll try my best.
No, trust me. So I'm going to give you a scenario, and I want you to tell me on a scale of 1 to 10 how nerdy this action is. Okay.
Okay.
So imagine I had some trousers, some jeans, whatever, and my zipper didn't go up. Like, when the zipper breaks, right, and it stays down.
I am
zipper down.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Right, and you're like, oh my God! And every time I stand up, everyone sees my junk or whatever, and it's really embarrassing.
Do you not wear underwear? Okay, I'll leave that.
Yeah. No. So, if you were to take a shoelace from your shoe and tie it onto the zipper, and then tie it to one of the buttons, mid chest, like belly button height, underneath, and then every time you stood up, the whole zipper would climb right with you.
That's kind of brilliant.
And then, yeah. Do you think that's kind of brilliant? Is that like, so on a scale of 1 to 10, the person who invented this, what would you give them as a nerd quotient?
I would give them like a Pinterest 10. That's very clever. I don't know if that's nerdy though. I would say that's clever. Engineering.
Okay, clever, not nerdy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, maybe not geeky. Maybe it's a little nerdy.
Graham, pass that on to your friend. Pass that on to your friend.
I was a young man. I don't know, 14, 15, at school with a zip which often broke, and I think I should have patented it myself.
I think so too.
It worked extremely well. And never
but
caused
can I just ask, was it underneath your shirt? Like was the
Of course it wouldn't. That wouldn't work well. No, of course not. That doesn't work.
It was on the front.
The outside of your shirt that made it extra nerdy, that you didn't care how it looked. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, it's just attached to here, and it would go down the shoelace to my zip, and then it would, when you stood up, it'd pull it up,
Because that's easier than not getting pants that work, right? It's... Instead of just
you didn't have to leave the briefcase behind. By holding the front, you could take. Yeah, it's so cool.
I was the only kid at my school with a briefcase. What the hell were my parents thinking?
That's your friend. That is. I think that is the coolest thing about you is the fact that you had a briefcase at 12.
And what? And
you were totally prepared.
Once there was a girl, Harry. Okay, maybe she's watching. Hi, Harry. At the end of geography, and I quite liked Harry because she was kind of a bit gorgeous, and she said to me, "Why do you have a briefcase when no one else does?" right? And so I was like, a girl's speaking to me. And so I thought, crike, and it's Harry. What on earth am I going to say back to her? And so I said, oh, I've got a great passion for briefcases, is what I said. It's just the first words which came out of my mouth. And
has that passion persisted into adulthood? Can you tell us a little bit about briefcases?
How was your collection?
No, it was just my panic. I was just panicking because Harry was talking to me.
In your briefcase at 12, like your important papers?
No, my important. Yes, of course, my documents and my legal documents, which I needed for school.
Your contract,
like my protractor.
Now, guys, did you
open it up? It's all Doctor Who comic books. You're like, listen, this is really important.
Guys, did you know that we've had a spammer in the chat on YouTube?
I had to disable chat because they were asking if, wow,
yeah,
do I like monkeys?
So yeah, so
I mean, they're okay.
There's someone who's asked 500,000 times whether we like monkeys or not. I think I've put them in the sin bin.
It took you a while. 5,000 times?
Well,
You're having trouble managing everything, aren't you?
No, as you know, there is actually a backroom boy. It's not just me. There's somebody else monitoring things.
No,
there isn't. I got a little note from him saying, can you block comments? And I've just done it.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. Sorry, everyone, for that.
Yes, apologise.
We got tubed bombed.
Yes.
It happens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what we've done is we've revealed some of my school time embarrassments.
I said pass it on to a friend. I wasn't exposing you, man.
Oh well, I wasn't exposing myself either. Because of the shoelace.
Oops.
Anyway,
Maria, do you have anything, is there any, thing you want to show us or share with us for this Christmas spectacular?
I think she looks spectacular, I have to say.
She does.
With the tie and the glasses and the hat.
Yeah,
I mean, I can't see without glasses, so this is...
I've got a hat as well, actually. Hang on.
They're just my glasses. I need them to see.
Yes, no, nice, though. I like
couldn't get a Santa hat to fit, but I've got this.
You've got a hat.
There you go.
A hat.
Now, can you see him now with the shoelace?
I mean, I did bring a little show and tell because I don't have extraordinary talent.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yes, you do.
Show and tell.
Okay.
Okay, can you go to Maria, please, Graham? Can we?
Yeah. Okay. Now you want me to do things, right?
I hope this will work. Oh boy, let's see. I took this off of my mantle. This is my tree.
God!
What is
this? It's
this?
my Trek tree. So it's got all my Star Trek ornaments.
Oh my word!
So this was the original. My husband had this as a kid. This was the one that started it.
God.
That's a picture. That's Spock on the loo. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, it's Spock on the loo. Exactly. And there's a Tribble. I've got stuff.
Tribble.
Let's see. I'm trying to show you all the captains on
got
here.
The Enterprise.
Again, I've got the Enterprise. I've got Romulan. Ship,
there's
I've
the
got
Deep Space Nine chief boss. Is his name Cisco or something?
Cisco. Yeah, Cisco is towards the top because he basically becomes Space Jesus at the end, so it felt appropriate to put him.
Right.
Oh, sorry. Spoiler alert. There's Picard. There's
Janeway.
Janeway. I love Janeway. She was so That is a beautiful tree. Let's see.
That was.
And then
excellent.
far away from it all, because it's appropriate, is my little Deep Space Nine. So
oh my God, people are, oh my God.
And it has tiny little ships on it. And I don't know if my batteries are working. Hold on.
Is that Cisco talking? I couldn't make it out. Yeah.
All my ornaments either light up or they talk.
Oh, people are freaking out. People on the chat are freaking out. They love your tree.
They say 10 out of 10 for nerding. The Tribbles are a complete win.
You get the prize.
Let's see. Well, I mean, it's not a penis hat, but, we're doing the best I can. Let's see. My Tribble does actually... Let's see. Come on.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, I'm a dork.
Ever see that would be a great ornament, like a Star Trek ornament. I don't have any of that.
If only I had something as cool as that. But that would be illogical.
That's awesome.
Because I'm a Doctor Who fan.
Well,
Yes.
I am Trek first, but who comes pretty much second because I don't like Star Wars much. So
Star Wars is for kids, right?
Yeah, I'm that person who's just like not into Star Wars, but Star Trek and Doctor Who. Yep.
Yeah.
So that was my little show and tell. That little Trek is gonna go right
Maria,
back on my fire.
you have been, I would say, the breakout star of Smashing Security. Your contributions this year have been there've been some good people on, but I think in terms of audience reaction, Maria, I think you probably win the award for 2020. So well done.
It's in the mail. It's in the mail.
It's in the mail. Yeah. Don't get too excited.
Well, the mail's really delayed, so I'll probably get it in a year or so. So thank you. Thank you very much. I'm really flattered and also confused. I don't know what I've done. But thanks.
It's been fantastic having you join us tonight and on the show during the year. And it's been fantastic, I think, Carole, everyone who has joined us this evening. I hope we had the right level of cybersecurity content at this Smashing
Can I just say, of course we did. And can I just say, listeners, thank you so much for listening to us. Thank you so much for showing up tonight. It would have sucked so much. It was just Graham and I, although, hey, with the show we had, I would have been fine. But you guys made it. And happy Christmas, happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, whatever it may be, make it happy as much as you can. And look after those that need something in your communities.
And make sure you're subscribed to Smashing Security so that you will catch our next episode. Crow, it's coming out mid-January. Still want them to love us, right? You still want that, yeah? Okay, well, on that bombshell, I think it's time to wrap it up. So, thank you, Carole. What a wonderful co-host. Hang on, what did it say? What an amazing co-host you have been.
Yes.
Thank you. It's been wonderful.
You're welcome. You've been all right.
You're both amazing.
Words fail me when I try and tell you how amazing you are.
I can't begin to tell you. All right, folks. Thanks for joining us.
Maria.
Happy Christmas and have a great New Year.
Happy New Year.
Cheers.
Thank you for coming.
Bye.
Bye.